Welcome back to some new r/malicious compliance stories, where people comply to the letter, but not the spirit of a request. I hope you had a great day. Thanks for all the likes and comments on the last video. And now let's start with the first story. It's called Great Opportunity. A colleague of mine was offered a management role, basically told to take on extra responsibilities for 20 people, but with no extra pay. The boss gave him the usual speech about how it was a great opportunity and would open doors for him. He took the role anyway, built strong relationships with his team, and after 8 months, another company offered him the same management position with actual compensation. He accepted the offer, and in the process, about 10 of the people he was managing decided to join him. These were team members who trusted him enough to follow him to a better workplace. His former boss was completely shocked and suddenly very understaffed. The next story is called Copy Forms. I recently joined a new, extremely disorganized team. My manager, who knows how to navigate corporate politics, somehow made it seem like the team's problems were because of me, the new person. Their solution to the disorganization was having me copy and paste fields from forms all day, every day, from dates to tracking numbers. And at any moment, they might call on me to provide a specific data point. I explained how unreasonable this was, and even suggested pulling reports and automating the process. But I was told that's too complicated and will take too long, even though they originally did all of this manually. I was also told these are the rules. So I pulled the reports, automated the entire process, and set up some pivot tables. Now my 8-hour job is done in 10 minutes. I'm not saying anything. As far as they know, I'm still spending hours organizing tracking numbers and hunting down data points on demand. Meanwhile, I'm working on my second remote job. Every now and then, I step out of my office with a tired look, while my boss sits there, smiling smugly. The third story is called Fax It. I was dealing with an insurance company about a car accident, waiting on a check from them. I kept calling to follow up, and finally, the representative told me, "Well, we never received your signed forms." I said, "I faxed them on this date." He replied, "Nope, sorry, no faxes from you." So I said, "Alright, fine, I'll fax it 5 times this time." He laughed at me in a condescending way. So I did exactly what I said I would. Every single time I sent the fax, I included an extra page that said something like, "Just making sure you got it." Sure enough, about 2 hours later, I received an email letting me know my check would be sent out the following business day. The next story is called Goth Appearance. I don't necessarily call myself goth. At the very least, if I did, it wouldn't be my only label. Let's just say I enjoy dressing like something undead and Victorian, much to the dismay of my very traditional parents and plenty of other adults in my life. Last year, I finally moved out and got myself a job, but my family and even my boss still felt the need to be overly critical and controlling about my appearance, despite the fact that I'm an adult. One day, on my day off, I answered a video call from my parents. Instead of a "Hi, how are you?" they immediately started complaining about the lack of color in my outfits. At that point, I had enough. I'm an adult and I can make my own choices, but I had an idea. I oh so sweetly promised them that I would add more color to my appearance if they would stop complaining. They agreed. After the call, I had to pick up something from work, a rare chance to wear my usual clothes instead of my uniform. And of course, my boss also decided to comment, telling me, once again, that I only wear black and need more color, which is ironic, considering he's the one who insists my uniform must only be in neutral tones. I just smiled and told him, "Don't worry, I'll be very colorful tomorrow." The next morning I clocked in with a giant grin and the brightest electric blue punk rock mullet they had ever seen. My boss tried to smile, but it didn't quite reach his eyes, and I noticed his grip tightening on his pen. "I thought you said I needed more color," I said, all innocent smiles. Later, on a call with my parents, they reminded me that dyeing hair is unholy and that I look like one of those free thinkers. I haven't spoken to either of them since I got a new job. Thanks for watching the video to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And if you have time, watch another one of my videos. Also, if you want to support me further, check out the channel membership or Patreon. And now, I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.